Also, my mic was muted. Oops. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Final Fantasy III. I just needed time away from Final Fantasy. And anyway, as I was saying, I just noticed, because my shit just finally showed me all the follows I had on Facebook. That's why it was raining Facebook profile photos of me. It's because I apparently had a few follows on Facebook and didn't actually see it all yet. I'm sure I have notifications on my phone, I just didn't pay attention or not. But Streamlabs, I didn't even notice until now. Like, it wasn't there yesterday. Because when I loaded it up, it was all on the top. Even though a lot of this is old, there's a lot of stuff that's from 2 months ago. And, like, 8 days ago and stuff like that. So I did not see a lot of the older stuff. Oh, damn you. There we go. The Gurgon quietly spoke. This earthquake is but an omen. The tremors that pulled the crystals into the earth and brought forth monsters are nothing compared to the darkness which is to come. But hope is not yet lost. Bleh. 4 orphans have been raised by the priest Topapa in the remote village of Ur. A crystal has sunk into the earth through the earthquake, and the 4 boys have come into adventurous mood. They had only intended to test their courage. I didn't even get a chance to read the rest of that message. So, we're going to read that real quick. This earthquake is but an omen. Tremors have pulled the crystals into the earth and brought forth monsters and nothing compared to the darkness which is to come. But hope is not yet lost. 4 souls will take up the quest of the light, and so it begins. I'm a little onion knight. Aw. Aw. I'm gonna name myself Lulu's. No, I'm not. Lulu's, because her ultimate weapon is a onion knight. Fat pudgy blue onion knight. That'll be 0. Okay. You can be chat. I hope. And another white one. You will be hype. Ouch! We've fallen into a pit. Sucks. Shacks. Are we gonna be alright in a place like this? Hey, it was your idea to come here. Hey, if you got time to fight, you've got time to look for a way out. Who are you talking to, sir? We have a defend command! Thank you. Fuck you, Final Fantasy 2. Alright, we got fight, run, and item. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. I don't like that the 1 is blinking on his foot, but okay, so they now tell you who attacks who now. Okay. Some of these are badly placed. It's supposed to be over their head, I get it, but 1 is there by the foot, 2 is above his head, 3 is there by near his crotch, and the 4, none of it. I don't get how it's lined up at all. 1 hit defeated. Yeah, go hype. I like the little damage numbers that pop up. Nice change. Hey, at least a battle. I don't freaking start off in the game and lose and get my ass kicked. And then lose one of my freaking characters for almost the whole damn game. Let's just hope Zero doesn't turn out to be a bad guy in this one, huh? 2 capacity! Excuse me? I don't know if I found a good version for 2. There was a lot of issues. And then I was watching Lobos Jr. and any of the issues, like, he was able to use certain spells in battle fine. Certain, I don't know, just the way the colors looked. I don't know. So I'm hoping that this, and the translations seem to be a bit similar to the versions that we played, but his was a little bit different, if that makes sense. I don't know, I just hope I'm getting similar versions he is. So I watched the start of his video just to make sure the text was lined up, because I don't know how many different versions of this game there are online, so I want to get the closest to the definitive version I can. Oh man, what are those? Starting that meme before it was even a meme. Oh man, what are we gonna do now? I changed voices. Sorry. Excuse me the fact that I constantly go through multiple voices. I found leather. Shit. Oh yeah, I'm so used to coming into battle and then the menu popping up. So when I come into menu, it's like kind of an abrupt. It's like, what the fuck? So you kind of just abruptly fell into a pit. The fuck? One of the translations mentions this pit, but I just don't know if that's correct. 1 capacity? It also would sedate procure items whenever you get an item in 2. I'm not sure if that was accurate or not. Same thing with this capacity thing. I'm not sure if that's accurate. What's the matter? That rock's a bit odd, now that you mention it. The fuck? I found leather. What the hell is this green? Okay. Onion Kid level 2. Onion Kid level 2. Onion Kid level 2. Onion Kid level 2. Aw. Item magic equip status row job save. I don't want to remove X Ocean. Oh, okay. So I don't think it's anything like where you put a weapon and a shield on and it drops your attack. Okay. Leather, body, cloth. What goes in? Oh, my arm. Oh, arm. Gotcha. Gotcha. Leather shield. I don't know what that X Ocean is. Job. Oh. Row. Okay. Oh, good. It goes back to Final Fantasy 1. I know I said I enjoyed some of 2's systems with leveling your magic by using it, which is fine. Leveling your weapon proficiency by attacking is fine. That's something I'm cool with. It was the health and the MP that I hated. I prefer the other MP where it actually has magic points instead of this system. Ugh. They kind of went up. With Final Fantasy 2, kind of did some things right, but it also it did a lot of things wrong. 3, hopefully it's a better game, but so far they've taken a big step back with with going to this system again. But we'll see if it's better. There's apparently 8 slots now. I don't know how many slots were in Final Fantasy 1, but I don't think there was 8. But I could be wrong. There might have been level 8 spells. I don't remember. I know they go up to like 6 or 7, but whatever. Ah, I see. It's gonna be weird seeing the numbers. Oi! 1 hit for 8 damage. I love the animations. It's so cute. Stop that. Yes. What is this? I'm green tonight. That's cool. I could just turn into Chet. Ooh, gimme. Ooh, south wind. Gimme. What does the X mean? Okay, I'm assuming south wind would be here. No? I thought it was a usable weapon item thing. Eyeball and carbuncle! How far am I into the story? I just started. Welcome. I just started Final Fantasy 3. I found a potion! Yeah, I literally just read the introduction and then I landed into this hole and here we are. Eh? Please don't tell me I'm missing something on the right. Wind crystal! I'm gonna go check the right side. Ah! How you doing today? Eat that eyeball. Punch that. Oh, don't miss. Don't miss. Rude. I can see a lot of Legend of Mana, where that the attack numbers in that game. I could see a lot of this in Legend of Mana, I should say. That was a bit later, but I could see a lot of its cutesy style in the number. I love that with RPGs. Damage numbers. Hey! Hey! Everyone leveled. Now we're all level 3 Onion Bros. Lulu's little toys. It's a spring! What an odd color. Let's try drinking it. What an odd color for water. Yeah. Clear. See-through. Blue. The 4 drank. What an odd color. I think you fight a boss. I figured. That's why I backtracked. It's a tutorial boss? I don't know. If I died to a tutorial boss, if it even is that, then I deserve to fail. Says the guy who's died to the tutorial boss in the Souls games. But yeah, no, I think whether or not it's a plot death or not, I'll deal. At least it's not like Final Fantasy II where they start you off in an impossible fight and then you lose one of your main characters for most of the game. 95 to 99, yeah, I'd say about 98% of the game. To fucking get the character back towards the end. I find that so dumb. It's a turtle. Oh. Oh. They didn't learn from Final Fantasy II, did they? Throwing a turtle at your freaking new players at the beginning of a game and requiring them to use ice to even beat it. Not a smart move. No. If it's anything like 2, then I'm gonna lose. But like I said, I think they would learn from their mistakes with 2 when they threw that stupid turtle in like the second dungeon or whatever, and you cannot kill it at that time because you're so weak you don't really pierce its armor, so you have to use its weakness on it. And at that time, I didn't know, so I didn't really buy any magic at the time. I'm just glad that in 2 I heavily focused on magic towards the end of the game, because if I didn't bring my characters up to about 400, about 400 to 500 MP, and then on top of that nearing the max health, I would not have beaten that final boss. And even then, I got kind of cocky, thinking I was so overpowered that I basically just was spamming A, and I still almost lost, but I still beat him. But even cocky, that guy couldn't beat me. So if I actually paid attention to that fight would have been a lot better. I'm used to one-shotting bosses in later Final Fantasy games. Not really. Only 10. Only 10. Haven't really beaten 9 or 7 yet to one-shot anything. Something evil attacked. Ugh, it's a land turtle. Ugh, that thing looks so much uglier in this. What the hell happened to you? Ah, okay. I'm already damaging it. That's a lot better. Ow. Yeah, it's a tutorial boss. I don't think they're gonna sit there and have me fucking get wrecked from the get-go. Could be wrong. I mean, this is no different than fighting Lazak in the first one. He's basically your tutorial boss. I mean, you have to beat him before you can even get that progression text at the beginning of the first game. I guess I could think of it as that way. I love the damage numbers. It feels so Paper Mario, and yet these games are far older than the series I'm mentioning. Legend of Mana and Paper Mario. It's just the damage numbers. I love them. No, not chat. You play the DS one? I will look into some of the remakes. I just want to actually experience the original. In the near future, I may play some of the remakes. I just don't want to deal with all the changes they made to some of them, and I want to experience some of the dang difficulties and just being able to join in a lot of the conversations that people have about some older games. I can now be able to somewhat experience that. Kind of sucks. I wish I did grow up with these games back in the day. I know they would have been a pain in the ass for me as a kid, but I would have enjoyed it as a kid. Maybe not Phantasy Star 2. Maybe not Phantasy Star 1, but it's 3D, but you only start with the main character. Huh. It's weird. The crystal began to sparkle. You have been chosen. Hey, the crystal talked.
Hey, listen. Take the last of the light, last of the hope remaining in me.
My bowl's on fire.
At this rate, this light will soon vanish, as well as the balance of everything that's crumbling. When you take the light, you'll be able to receive the great strength from the crystals. You are the one chosen to keep the hope. You must not let this world disappear. Light surrounded the four.
Alright, game over. I beat the boss. Hope you all enjoyed Final Fantasy III. No. 1990 is a year after I was born. Holy shit. This is why I didn't grow up with these games. For one, there's older than I am. 2, my family weren't really into RPGs aside from Zelda. And that was it. Do not use Nesticle to play this game. Excuse me? I was looking away. I did not expect text from the people who translated this. Please do not use with Nesticle. Well, I'm sorry, Nesticle is a weird word that I came up with. I patented that word, so I should sue. Hooker phone found Touch the Dead. Holy shit! How is that play on your phone? DS emulator is kind of shit on the phone. For something, I am not paying attention. And sweep away the darkness, so that once again, the crystal will shine with the light of hope. Fuck hope. Such a random outburst. But that character literally ruined Final Fantasy XIII for me. Oh, okay. I've tried to play that game so many times. Every time it's because either Hope's bullshit or that game just does not agree with me for something. And I don't know how I'm going to enjoy playing through 13. I've never made it that far in 13, so I don't know how good it gets. It's shitty, but miss it. I bet it's shitty. DS emulator is not very good to begin with. Like, I can probably emulate a few games, but anything more extensive on, well, I guess touchscreen mechanics and whatnot, and just one of the more heavier action DS games don't run well at all. But I could play stuff like Pokemon maybe, but even then it's still not great. And plus I'm not sure if I can split screens easy enough with my capture device and the capture program. I can easily split up my screens and just make a layout. While I hate recording from my 3DS, I still do. Go outside through that magic circle. Your quest begins. Because that's what I'm going to be streaming most of my Pokemon off of, is my 3DS versions. And then any other like DS games that I want to do are going to be streamed off my 3DS. The crystal is shedding its light silently. Light warriors bring hope back to this world. Yes, sir. Let me just step on this pentagram real quick. Woo! Town! Hey, it's my hometown. And they actually... Wait. Thank you, Square. Thank you. I have so much issues remembering town names. Where are you 4 brats off to now? What, you're going to go save the world? Did you get hit on the head or something? Well, yeah, sort of. Press B to use an item. For example, try using a potion on me. There you go. Aw, thanks. To you, my hip pains have gotten better. Please take this. Echo Herb. Ooh, that herb, though. Only downloaded Pokemon Platinum because my copy was stolen years ago. I'm glad my Platinum didn't get stolen because that's my completed file where I'm shiny chaining. That's where I got a lot of my shinies from. Hell, I mean, if you ever want to, I can shiny Platinum chain Pokemon for you on Platinum, and I can trade them over to Sword and Shield and trade you. But that's what I plan on doing, is I want to do some streams of chaining once I finish up a few Pokemon series, and currently working through my current Diamond live stream, which I got to return to. I want to do some Platinum chaining. Some shiny hunts. But yeah, that's where a lot of mine came from. So that sucks. And it's the easiest, I think, because like with X and Y's Poke Radar, I feel like there just wasn't enough big patches of grass to the point where I've only caught one shiny in X and Y. That was the Ditto through the chaining method. And then for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire's method, I just gave up. I just don't know if there's a like set amount that you run into and fight when you're doing the stupid sneak system or whatever. Like, I don't know. I never got lucky with that. Chaining, you kill or capture up to what? I think 30 or 40. And then you just keep killing the same Pokemon over until you run into the shiny. You just gotta make sure to pay attention. It's very easy once you get used to it. This almost kind of feels like the start to Legend of Mana, almost. Now I can expect to get kicked out of my village because I stole some ancient sword. The older awaits inside. And platinum was one of the. Well, along with my leaf green, which at the time I just got that stupid Pokemon Coliseum Ho-Oh on, and that game vanished on me. Along with my SP, which I know Nash has my SP, but I'm not sure if he has my copy of Leaf Green. Yeah, my original Pearl went missing. A few of my Pokemon games went missing, as well as a bunch of other random games like Bravely Default and other things that I would never sell. I don't know. That's why I'm glad I don't do the stupid crap that I used to, especially now with a job. But I would never. I'm not the same person as I was. I was so young and childish and stupid. Ugh, shouldn't have sold all my shit for weed. But I'm not doing that anymore. The area surrounded by the Plemony Mountains is ruled by King Sassoon of the castle to the west. Also, Patch to the Ninja was one too. Oh, your Path of the Ninjas are your Naruto games. I think I still have mine. I will still have mine. I would have to look. The town of Kazuz lies to the south, but no one dares leave the village because of the monsters. So, okay, we got shield, sword, and pentagram. Oops, sorry for the yelling there. Let's go and buy some pentagram spells. Let's go and summon Satan. The crystal altar sank underground. In that quake, we're doomed. You better take cure from the storehouse ahead. Monsters appear along the path, so be careful. Wait. Take the cure spell from the storehouse ahead. How much money do I have? $500 and 39 C? Is that what I've been growing when it says capacity? Onion Kid Fighter. Oh god, I love job systems. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to be a fighter. Must remove equipment as usual. God damn you. Look. I don't know all the classes. No one needs to spoil anything for me. I want to go through this game blind 100%. So you don't need to explain what classes are great. I'm going to experiment. Obviously, the design of the 3Ds can be downloaded on the PSP. Nice. So I'm going to be fighter. Yay! Back to the same sprite as always. Alright, hype. It's going to be my white wizard. Oh, I gotta... Ugh, so annoying. That is so annoying as hell. You're going to be my wizard. Because nobody fucks with the white mage. Stop. Controller, please. White wizard. Oh, yay. Alright. Chat. Zero, I think you can stay Onion Knight. Onion Kid. Monk. We're gonna go Black Wizard. Alright. He's doing the Kamehameha wave. Good. Alright, you're still good. Yes, my black mage with a knife! For now. Whoops. and my White Mage with said knife until I can farm up. Oh, that's what the X's are. Oh, I just thought it was someone derped and didn't know how to spell shit. Okay. Well then. What do we got for me? Got knife, dagger, longsword, staff, and nunchucks! Quantity 1, 4, and 10. Excuse me? Oh, that's cool, and it tells you who can use it. That is so good! Okay. We're gonna buy the staff. We're gonna buy 2 long swords, and we're gonna buy a dagger. This game's already a definite upgrade, I like. Oh wait, yeah, no dagger. Ah! I have not. If you're waiting, yeah. If there's any Final Fantasy games that you're patiently waiting on and hyped for me to play, don't worry, I will be. Everything from 1 through 6 is going to be blind. I played a bit of 1 not as a kid, but in the past. But I didn't play enough of it. So 1 and 2 so far were blind. 3 through 6 are going to be blind. 7, 9, 10, 10-2. Those are all going to be not blind because I've already beaten 10 and 10-2. I've beaten most of 9 and I've beaten most of 7. 8 is 100% blind. I've only played like maybe an hour of 8 and I didn't even leave the school. So there's that. 12. Aside from the beginning, when you do like that first mission or whatever and get a few party members and maybe start getting into your job, I didn't really do much in 12 either, maybe like 3 or 4 hours before I sold my original copy of that. 13 I played a little bit of, but again, 13, the rest of that is going to be blind, and 13 sequels are going to be blind, as well as 15. So basically the whole series. But yeah. Don't spoil anything though. Like no more telling me what's coming up or any bosses, anything on what's best characters. This is all supposed to be just for me to enjoy and you guys to enjoy me suffering. But yeah. I don't like to go out of my way and help people play games unless they really ask me for. Like I know you've asked me to beat certain bosses for you. I personally don't like doing that feeling, but you asked, I'm not going to say no. Or so. 3 was the worst. 13-3. I mean, I haven't played it much of 13 at all, much less the sequels. Like I said, I kept getting tired of 13. I'm just not sure if I didn't make it far enough in. I never even met Fang yet. Like I said, I forgot where I was, but I was pretty decent far in it, just not far enough. And I'm not sure how Endgame gets. Most of the Final Fantasy's Endgame is the best parts of Final Fantasy in general. Like for me, personally, the best parts of 10 and 10-2 were its post-game stuff. Well, you can't even call it that, because there is no post-game in those games. It's either you beat the final boss or you don't. But all the Endgame grind and content to where you buff your shit up, I love that in most of these games. Like, with 2, while I hated 2, I enjoyed the grinding to freaking nearly destroy that final boss more than I did playing the game. 13-3 mimics Majora's Mask's time system. Okay, so there's certain days you gotta talk to certain NPCs and certain actions progress time, I guess. That's how Type 0 was. Have you ever played Final Fantasy HD, or Type 0? Final Fantasy Type 0, I literally did like a few fights. There's too many characters for one thing. I literally talked to an NPC in the school that you're in, and then I literally fast forwarded time by like a day, and I was like, what the fuck is this? It's not something I'm good with. I don't mind systems that have that, but I really don't want to have to be restricted because whenever I miss something in a playthrough that I know I could have gotten, I get very upset. So I don't want to be like, oh no, what did I miss? What could I have gotten? Sure, I'll buy pure. I don't hardly handle the ugh. So wait, is it? Aha, it works. Just like, okay. So it's an item. Okay. That's a bit more. It's okay. I've been playing a lot of the Ys 7, I think it is, for the Switch, and that game looks decent, but it's having trouble rendering all the monsters and characters on screen, so I get to see its pixelation go from clear image models to like pixelated mess. It's a good game. Well, it's alright so far. Its story isn't great, but its combat's fun.
I'm picking flowers.
Alright, Eris. I hope you don't die at the end of disc 1! Okay, cure from the storehouse. Move. You use the Pro Controller of the Switch on the... Nice! Killer Bee! Please do not spit rhymes at me. For anyone who gets that. No. I need to get you some black mage. Great. We go from killer bees in 1 or 2, and now we're fighting them again. Great. Bee flashbacks. Woo! Oh, so cute. No, they're alive still. Good old Naruto, yeah, exactly. Magic. Fuck you. I don't have enough MP, I guess. I have to level probably a bit more. So that's how it worked somewhat in the first one. Is even though you had spells in a certain slot, as long as if you weren't leveled up enough, can't do it. Don't miss. Damage by poison. To capacity, 20 experience. Ugh. Oh, they've changed the poison sound effect. Oh, thank God. Gimme. In. Give me the end, Mitch. Oh, you're gonna make me walk. Wait, what? Ew. Oh, my math is gobshite. Oh, shit. The drop class is permanent because in the newer version you could switch out a... I don't think so. It doesn't seem like they're permanent, considering I was able to change to begin with. But I don't know if they're permanent as in once I start leveling it. I could be wrong. Okay, 1 HP. You're going on a journey. I won't take your money. Please rest well. Oh, thank you. Yay. Well, that's nice. Oh, look at them sleep. What the hell? I'll guess your strength. Fighter, onion. What? There, I bet I'm right. Oh, okay. What is this guy freaking out for? Can you, like...
Motherfucker, move.
God damn it. Thank you. What is this?
Hey, try playing the piano.
With the valley blocked by the rock, I haven't been able to get back to Cannon. There's to do sit here and drink. You'll need antidotes and eye drops if you're going on a journey.
Tee, I'm a dancer.
Whoa! Better than dancing with Rapunzel in Kingdom Hearts 3. That was actually the best minigame in that game. Do, re, mi. Is there a dresser I can sniff out someone's panties here? Haha, if anyone catches that reference. How do you like it? Do I get Tifa's final limit break from that? Do I get her panties now? Goddamn Final Fantasy VII. That's what made Final Fantasy VII one of my favorites, just because of that. I can't wait to actually get onto the PS1 games, though. 7 and 9 are probably one of the best PS1, or one of the best Final Fantasy games, besides 10. It also just seems like people don't ever know what to agree on. So many people hate 13, so many people hate 8. And it's just like... so many mixed reviews. Nice. 9 is a hard copy. Nice. Well, I'm going to be playing the PS3 versions. Even though the re-releases, the remasters of 9 and 8 don't change anything, I just still want to play the original. The only remasters I'm probably going to play are 10, 10-2, and 12. Yeah, I have mine, but I got them through the Video Game Monthly thing. Otherwise, I think I had 9, but my 9 was actually Anthony's. Because I didn't grow up with Final Fantasy. I was introduced into them in the PS1 era, but it was Anthony and Jason who were big into those games. And the physical copies that I maybe have before VGM was from them. So I know I had a CD case of, I think, Final Fantasy 9 with all the discs in it. It was never mine. $61 experience to next level. The candle farthest to the right is the switch for a hidden door. The switch on the other side is on the north wall. Wait. Got 9 from your cousin? Nice. The candle farthest to the right is the switch for a hidden door. The switch to the other side... The switch on the other side is on the north wall. Leather! Dagger! Cure! Leather! Long, and I just bought that shit. That's just me as a person. I prefer to buy my shit. I mean, I don't mind finding it, but I prefer to buy it only because then I'm ready. Plus, I already like grinding as is, so it's not like it's a big bother to grind or farm for some money. Cloth. Leather. Oh, he only gave me... Never mind. I could sell that, though. I don't think he gave me a headpiece, no. Okay. Well, that's a bit better on me, then. Well, wait, also... Cure. There we go. Now we got Cure and Pure. Motherfucker! The other switch was on the north wall? I barely remember 3, just remember grinding the level so I can do more hits in combat. Nice. Where do you say this switch was? It's on the north? The others... Oh! There it is. Okay. Where was that you say you asshole? Switch on the other side is on the north wall. Okay. I don't know why you have monsters in your why you have fiends in your village here, sir. Them killer bees. Them bees. I'm waiting for like the menu to pop up and it's already popped up. Yeah, well, I'm going to be doing quite a bit of grinding. Make sure I do some mad damage. No me. I just wanted a break from Phantasy Star, but when you left, I actually completed a dungeon. What I'm doing in Phantasy Star is I'm looking for 8 armor parts. 8 Nii armor parts. Nii is a character that's been in Phantasy Star 2, who died, but her character has several iterations in Phantasy Star, in online and other iterations of games, as well as weapons calling back to her. But yeah, there's these armors that I need to collect with her name in the title. I can go into her backstory. Basically, she was a bio monster created by mixing humans and monsters. It's basically the elf class in Phantasy Star Online, but that's her backstory. So she was a half human, half demon hybrid. Not born out of not naturally born, but created in a laboratory. And then you find one of the original versions of her called Nii First, who ends up telling you the truth about her past, yada yada. But yeah, that's what I'm doing in Phantasy Star. I just gotta collect 8 of them. I did the first dungeon, because there's a few dungeons with 2 in each of them. And I completed 1 already. It's the last you watched. So I just... As much as I love Phantasy Star 2 compared to the first one and the first 2 Final Fantasy games, I feel like the part I'm at in the game is currently the worst half of it. And unless I'm an idiot, there still wasn't much of an introduction to the main villain of the series. Or main villain of that game, unless it's Falls again, which I wouldn't put it past them for making Falls come back. The character is having a premonition of a dream of the girl from the first game killing Dark Falls, who then you later find out is actually the main character from the second game's ancestor. I don't know what happened to the girl Alice, unless... What I know of Falls is he usually takes a host so he can be in the physical realm. I don't know if Falls is in the second game, but if my theory is correct, he took over Alice's body. Pretty neat on the first Phantasy Star game. Have you watched my series on that? You know how bad I wanted to rage quit that game? I mean, if you really... honestly, I really don't count me quitting at a game because I'm upset by something a rage quit anymore. Just because nothing's ever going to compare to that Dead Rising incident, as I'm just going to call it from now on. Nothing, no other rage quit will ever compare to that Dead Rising incident. Like, I can get mad, I can toss a controller, I can get pissed off if I and quit a game and then stop playing it because I died. Because I did it on Final Fantasy II at the end when I made it to the second to last dungeons. I died, and I was like, fuck it. It was also late at night. I worked the morning, but I got upset. And that to me is not even really a rage quit. It's just like, okay, I'm mad for losing, but I have to get off anyway. However, though, with Dead Rising, I kind of like got back on that not long after. But that was the only true rage quit moment I've ever really had. Dark Souls has made me pissed. Oh, believe me, I quit for a year on that, but it wasn't a rage quit. It was just because, like, what was I doing? I didn't know where I was going. Yes, I got frustrated, but it wasn't out of rage quitting that I stopped. It was out of not knowing what I was doing. However, I invigorated that series for me. Dark Souls has become one of my favorite franchises of all time. 80 gold. Remember when you first got the PS4? Remember when you got me the PS4 first game I checked out? Dead Rising 1. Still holds up. Like, that game is still phenomenal. I don't care, like, it has issues. Oh, yes, a lot of them. But a lot of games from that era, 2006 or whatever, Dead Rising holds up to this day. Here I am walking in wild grass like it's Pokemon. I feel like that is still, to me, one of the best Dead Rising games. I don't care if it's just, oh, it's because it's the first one. No, I personally just find that the story is kind of dumb for all of them, but in my honest opinion, I found that to be the more enjoyable one. Then it's 3. Then it's Off the Record 2. I did that for a while in my first stream, didn't I? Did you watch any of my Dead Rising 1 streams? I streamed it twice. For whatever reason. One was October and the other time was just because. But then I will be moving into Dead Rising 2 since I did beat Case Zero. But yes, if I didn't bring back the cross-dressing horse, which I'm sure I did in the first game, because I always make a reference to that for any type of recorded media I have. I did it in my Let's Play of it, and I did it in my stream of it. But if you check out my live streams of Dead Rising 1, I know I did 2 of them. I'm sure I did it in one of those. And if you want to check out my recording back when I was doing YouTube, I did it there as well. But I always make a point to try to just to have fun with that memory. Sorry, there's just things that you can't ever say. Or that you can't, like... It's just one of those moments where it's something that can only be said once, and it's not something that you can recreate. It has to be something that's kind of out of accident. Like when my dad came up and asked, why the hell am I there, the cross-dressing horse, whatever, yada yada. Just his reaction. You can't recreate that reaction. Same with, like, you fighting a boss and you glitch him out by accident or something and get him to fall off to his death in the funniest way possible. Like, it's not something you can ever recreate. And I've had some pretty awesome moments on stream like that. No!
Chat, no. How dare you?
Why am I going all demonic?
How dare you?
Can't wait to play Dead Rising 3. I hope it works. I gotta... Well, it'll work. I just... Hopefully it stays. Dead Rising 3 is phenomenal. Its multiplayer is probably the best Dead Rising co-op experience I've had. Because at the time, Dead Rising 2's co-op was so bad. The original, I don't know about Off the Record, but the original Dead Rising 2 co-op was so bad that any of the people I try playing with, Random or Zero or whoever otherwise, Zero or Tom, whatever the hell, it kept crashing, or it would not find the person I'm trying to connect with, and then the TR events just never worked very well. And even Off the Record, like, there was no issues connecting, but there was more issues playing in general, especially with the PS4 version. I don't know if it had issues with the original 360 or PS3 versions, but the PS4 version of 2, there was a reason I stopped doing my recording of it for YouTube, is because, one, it kept crashing, at certain instances where it just dashboard me, and then there was one instance where I got sent into the air, Grand Theft Auto style. I literally was walking in midair. I forgot what put me in this, but something hit me up and I just was flying in the air. And I didn't even encounter that on the original Dead Rising 2. You have it on the PS3? Nice. I mean, I'd get it on the PS4 if you can. But if you have ways to access Case Zero and Frank West or Case West standalones, you can only play them on the Xbox or the PS3 or whatever, because PS4 doesn't have them. So that's why when I went and played Case Zero, I had to turn on my shitbox. Sell. One. All. Cloth. Yes. Long. Knife. Dagger. Well, that's so convenient. You're dead. How do I revive here? Holy shit! Zero! Thank you for the sub! Welcome! It's good to have you here. Hey! Holy shit. I like some of the updated. Founder. Subscribe for 13 months. Holy crap. A year of sub. Over a year sub, dude. Thank you. Even though that wasn't exactly a full year because you didn't join for a while. But how you been? We're on Final Fantasy 3. How do I revive? How do I... I sense that something had happened to you. Now listen to what the Elder has to say. It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. Busy as hell with work. I feel you. But it's good to have you here.
I'm off till Thursday.
Nice. Well, feel free to join some streams in that meantime. Oh god, did I just enter an orgy? Been on Borderlands 3. I've been on Final Fantasy and Phantasy Star 2, and I've been playing a bit of World of Final Fantasy and Ys on my Switch. But yeah, I've been busy playing a lot on my Switch as well. Did I just enter an orgy?
The four boys' adoptive mother, Nina.
Oh, that is her entire title. I'm sorry. That is my character's adoptive mother.
Please take care of yourselves.
One of the elders, Homa. Oh my god. I'm reading their names as actual dialogue. Spiritual capacity is needed to use jobs granted by the crystals. Excuse me? Are you going to get Resident Evil 3? I am indeed. I have the other one. I just need to get 2. But I have the first one. My Zane is level 46, almost at 50. Oh my god. I'll be playing Borderlands 3. I just have not been in the mood for it. Same with Pokemon. I haven't even beaten that yet either.
The man who raised the orphans, Topapa the Elder.
Dad, What the fuck? I know, I had no idea you would be chosen. Lobby, Zero, chat, hype. First, must know that there was no accident. The crystals have chosen you to be their will. Don't let their power, don't let their hearts of light go to waste. Begin your journey. Seal off the power of darkness. Thank you. Is that all I needed to do? Go now. Begin your journey. Aye. So yeah, 2 is awesome. When I got it, I couldn't put it down. I bet. I watched Lanny Pator, the guy who does Vegeta and Piccolo in the Abridged. I watched him play it. And I enjoyed every bit of it. I always enjoyed watching Greg play those games when I was growing up. I've had nightmares of the. I still have the freaking. I still get spooked by the dog in the first one where he jumps in the window. Like that was one of the scariest. That and Nemesis chasing Greg around, but those were always the scariest parts of those games. And even to this day, while I don't get freakishly over scared of things, I do have legitimate reactions to getting scared, jump scares. Like there was one in Eternal Darkness of a woman in a bathtub, and like for some reason the bathtub is empty, and then it does that weird thing where it psychs you out and shows you a dead body. That scared the crap out of me because I wasn't expecting it. So stuff like Nemesis barging out of nowhere, and what's his name from two. Both of those guys would scare the shit out of me, just because. No, it's not. It's not just that. Dark Souls does it too, where if an enemy is behind me and I go to turn around and I get hit and I don't see it, yeah, it'll scare me. Dead Rising has done that to me multiple times. It just happens. Certain things like that scare the crap out of me. I'm sure you've seen it, or Zero's probably seen me freak out like that. I freak out very easily. God damn it. Yeah, for the longest time I didn't want to play Left 4 Dead by myself, and that game's not even scary. It's just I'm paying. Okay. No, but whenever playing that game for the first time, though, the tank sound used to scare the shit out of me all the time. That and The Witch. I get goosebumps every time I hear The Witch, still.
Left 4 Dead, yes.
Yes, well, once Irvin gets my computer, we can all three play. I bought him a copy of Left 4 Dead so we can all play, all three of us. He also owns Dead Rising 3. He also got Borderlands, so we can all play Borderlands together. Also, he also has Remnant. Zero, I don't know if you've looked into Remnant from the Ashes. He also has that, and that game is that we all three of us can play Remnant as well together. And again, Remnant, for anyone who doesn't know, it's Dark Souls with guns. And then, I don't know how much co-op it goes up to, how many people you can have, but Code Vein, the anime Dark Souls, that's also co-op, multiplayer. Yeah. Remnant from the Ashes and Code Vein are games that I recommend getting, because I gotta play them more. But Remnant I actually dabbled a bunch in, and it's really good. But Code Vein is literally just anime Dark Souls. Imagine PSO2-esque like character creation and modeling. Code Vein on the Switch, not that I know of at the moment. I don't think so. I hope it does come out for the Switch. But yeah, Code Vein is basically just it's anime Dark Souls with meets some PSO, I guess. Oh shit. Also, fuck, I forgot I didn't revive him because I don't see a town or a way to. But yeah, 2020's upon us soon. PSO2. I gotta revive you. Is there I don't think any of this places sell Phoenix Downs. I am so hyped for PSO2. Motherfucking missing, man. I let my chat down. You guys are dead. I let guys down. Hey, Jared! Was good, man. I let you all down, chat. You all died. I love how I named him chat this time around instead of fans. Yeah. Yes, skill up, level up, level up, level up. Damn it, chat. No. Might try 7 Remake. When does that come out? Well, when does part 1 come out? Also, yeah, Zero's here. Ouch! Did I... Oh, I examined the candle. I want to say March. What? Huh. Okay. I didn't realize Final Fantasy VII Remake would be coming out so soon. Part 1. The Midgar section. Ugh, the worst half of the game, the worst parts of the game is all the first episode. Or at least most of Midgar. Ugh, God, I hate that section so much. Once you get into the overworld is when this game 7 starts to really pick up, once you start getting into the overworld and start getting some of your characters. It's all good. I gotta figure out how to revive. I don't think I can. You have mixed feelings on its episodicness, or the fact that it's just going to be an actual remake, but with far more content than the original ever had. See, that's what I hate about remakes. Is a lot of the times remakes of RPGs specifically, they tend to enhance the version so much by giving it too much extra content. I'm fine with a remake where they just up-res and upscale the models and, you know, maybe give some better translations and maybe some newer items, but they change up by adding in dungeons and things. It's personally what I hate about remakes and why I'm playing the original Phantasy Star and the original Final Fantasies. I don't mind remakes of games like, I don't know, Crash Bandicoot, where it was just the same game with updated texture and maybe a couple additional maps for a DLC. It was still the same game with same difficulty. No, they didn't make collecting all the additional bullshit in Crash Bandicoot any easier. You still had to break 100 boxes or you know, every box in the world for a gem or whatever. It was still nonsense. I'm sure Spyro HD is the same. And then stuff like remasters, though, like 10 and 10.2's remasters, they basically just gave us the original version with all the basically international content, which is all the Dark Aeons and all the endgame bosses, because the original American releases didn't have any of that. That's what I'm fine with. It's the same game overall, but that's my problem with remakes. Not only with the Final Fantasies remakes, they have so many of them. I also have a few of them, and I'm not a big fan of them. The phone versions on Steam are garbage, and I don't really care. I really don't care to play my PSP. But that's just me going on a tangent. Kazoo! Oh my god, you're playing with fire. Aye! What the fuck? Sorry, I thought you... I thought my game broke for a second. I'm like, am I controlling this character now? Sorry, I thought you were ghosts. 2! You thought I was ghosts as well? This town is cursed. Am I having a stroke? Did the dude just add an extra RE to that? There are ghosts in the town. There are. You have legs! Sorry, for any of the quotes I'm spitting out, a lot of them are from the past Final Fantasy games. Like, you have legs! Yeah, I thought he added an extra letter or two. You got the first 6 Final Fantasy on the PSP. Nice. Revivification? I've been revivicated. Chat has been revivid. Chat, you've been revived. I'm sorry that I killed you. Let's go buy some demonic spells. Well, I don't really have money. What the? Okay! Are those brooms or cookie cutout? Alright, well, Yensid, you really let your broom cookie cutters go too far. What the fuck? There was a mithril ring made for the Princess Sarah of Sassoon Castle. If only you had that ring. Am I talking to cookie cutouts or brooms? I want my pretty face back. Are you trying to tell me this is Final Fantasy 1 where every human being was turned into bats? Now you're telling me there's human beings turned into broom handles? Or cookie cutters? The only thing which can reseal Jinn is the mithril ring made in this town. Jinn? Is that the boss's name? Don't spoil anything. I'm just talking to myself merely. Jinn, who is contained in the cave of the seal, was freed in an earthquake. Huh. Where is this story sounding familiar? Contained in a cave, the seal was freed in an earthquake. Alright, King Piccolo. I'm Sid. You're Sid? I'm Sid from Canaan. The Nelb Valley got blocked by a boulder and I wasn't able to go back to the cannon. So I decided to stay at the night at the inn here, and then this happened. Ho 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 ho. Will you help me if I lend you my airship? It's hidden in the desert to the west. Heard about the airship in the western desert. Dad. Can I learn? Is he going to do that again? No. Oh, yes it will. Alright. I just thought you had extra dialogue. Never mind. Move! Move, cookie cutter man. Okay. So, airship in western desert. Found a potion! Ouch. Well, I'm glad they made that better. No more just uselessly hitting A on random shit that never yields anything. Thank God. Oh, yeah. What do we got for magic? And we got Cookie Cutter Man. I've been turned into this dreadful form by Jinn's curse. Gah! You and Final Fantasy II for giving me an early-ass town with nothing to shop in. At least I'm not fighting fucking dudes who can one-shot me. Okay. So now we gotta go and stop this Jinn. Where? Wait, what? Mithril Mine. What? Skellies. Fuck. Okay. Time for me to quit this game for a year too, because now I'm in the catacombs. Please go first. Don't hit chat. So, no! You bitch. I didn't realize. I forgot. When you revive, it doesn't bring you to full health. Ow. Ow. Chat died. Yeah. Rip. Beginnings of RPGs are always rough. I had to grind for probably almost a full stream or two on Phantasy Star 2. Start of that was rough. My team stop missing, please! No. No. Stop. Okay. Oi! Oi! My lord. Is it just me? Is there no sound for you? There's sound going. Does no one else hear sound? I wish people would mention this right away. None I can do, it shows there's sound going. It was you. Okay, that's what I thought, because I know I have sound going. I can hear it and I can see it. Sound is low? How? How are you low, sound? You're at max. And I've turned it up just now in OBS. That's usually way higher than my music goes. Yeah, let me know how good it is compared to my voice. I don't want it to be too overpowering me. Nah, you kill it. Oh, 3 implemented it. Nice. No more having to worry about missing the wrong character. Damn it! No! I failed you, Zero. Lord. It's because my team is missing badly as fuck! Yeah, you died. It's because my team is missing like mad. Look! Motherfucker! My whole team. Blah! My whole team! Get out of here! God damn! Yeah, it's Dark Souls dungeon, Dark Souls fucking catacombs all over again. Dead. No. Okay. I don't know why I didn't rest at the inn when I should have the first time, but it's fine. It's fine. Revivicate! I will use Revasa, yes. Don't mind if I do. Dragon Balls gathered. I can summon the Dragon Balls real quick. Stuttery. There. There, I just gathered the Dragon Balls. Everyone's revived now. Do you hear Maverick? I haven't heard him. I mean, there's a possibility when he barks you can hear him, but I didn't hear him. Okay. So fuck that place. We gotta go and take out some Jin now, or some shit. I'm trying not to use a guide for this. I wanna experience this. I get an airship immediately. Whoa! I've become Pillar! I can't go over mountains! That's interesting. What the f... Okay. What is this, Pokemon? I need to use strength for this? Why? Why am I getting this so early? Okay. Sassoon Castle. Everyone's been turned into ghosts by Jin. Since I was away on a mission, I was spared. If I had a mithril ring, I could reseal Jin. But the village of Kazu, where the ring is made, is in the same condition. What should I do?
I've been turned into a... I've also had a stroke. I can't speak it. Where the fuck am I? Eh?
Throne room.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I am the king of Sassoon. We have all been turned into ghosts. You're a ghost? Ah, the guy did say he was spooked by ghosts. By Jin's curse. We cannot return to our original form until Jin is defeated. Where is Jin? In the Cave of the Seal, north of this castle. But without a mithril ring, Jin cannot be resealed. I heard the Princess Sarah has one. Oh yes, a while ago a mithril ring was sent to Sarah from Kazoo. But no one can find that irresponsible girl anywhere. Could she have been kidnapped by Jin? Oh, Princess Sarah. We'll go look for her in the Cave of the Seal. Thank you. If I remember correctly, there is a hidden door in the cave. That the skeletons should be the key. Okay, so then it was that cave I was in. In the Cave of the Seal, north of this castle. Skeleton is the key. Move! Left tower. I've always loved these kind of scenes. It just looks like it's floating. Oh! What the fuck? Ugh. You look really disgusting. Can't be any worse than those stupid rabbits from Phantasy Star 2. Those are probably one of the more scarier enemies. Those enemies look like they belong in Parasite Eve. These look like they just belong in some shitty-ass zombie shooter. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How much does this damage you? Yeah! Bitch smack! That's a lot better. The mana system in this is far better than 1. Oh, thank God. Hype! Level up! Or skill up, rather. I found a holy arrow. Wooden arrow. Why am I finding arrows? The fucking hell? I attack with an arrow? Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I backtracked. What the fuck is that? Red Wisp. Dark eyeballs. Don't blind. The glasses were better in 2, but they return. Oh, it just looks like Zero's wearing glasses that are too big for him. Aw. Oh, I love the animations in this though. But bring back my meme glasses, man. That's the only thing that made 2 good. That and the dumb status effect. Your character is literally just doesn't know how to do magic. That's that game's version of silence. Yeah, I don't know if you watched any of my Final Fantasy II streams, but whenever someone would get blinded, they would literally have the no-scope, 420 dark sunglasses on. It was hilarious. And when all 4 of your party members have glasses on, it just looks fucking great. Ada. There you go, it looks so much better on the mage! Is it just me, or am I the only one that pictures him as Raiden now? Still would have been better if they were the black glasses, not these gray ones. Don't sneeze. Sneeze. No! Beginnings, man. Fucking rough. No, not me. Yeah, now I'm stunting. This doesn't fit Zero's. It doesn't fit the Onion Knight's bright. But that's basically how it looked. The glasses were blackened too, so it made it better. I thought pure was just for poison. I don't think pure is Asuna. Yep, I didn't think so. Bye-bye. Echo herb? Cures mute. Well, I'm not muted. Cannot use. Okay. Fuck! It's a griffin! While blind. Lovely. Ah! Ow. Damn it! Blindness! This is rough. Blindness is rough. Wrecked! I should have used that from the beginning then. Okay. What is White Slayer? Good job! Thank you. What is a White Slayer? Is it a weapon? Well, no one can wear it. Yeah, I thought it was a weapon. I guess it's not something I can wield for any of my characters. Shame. And this castle, please. Enough of your shit that's trying to kill me, man. I'm just trying to level so I don't freaking get murdered anymore. Now I need to go heal. Oh, wait. I should just go to the other town. Just because that has a spot to revive me. Wow. Fucking bees! Bye-bye. Oh, you're alive. You're dead, though. Bye-bye now. Oh my god. Hung on with the freaking skin of his teeth, Zero. Jesus Christ. Good job. Yes. Man, I feel like this character doesn't want to move sometimes. This has got to be the only... Come on. Come on, dude! God damn it! Can you not make characters that walk by the stairs? God damn it! I didn't mean to go past him like that! Ah! Fucking move! God. Companies, man, learn how to make your moving NPCs not walk anywhere near where you're trying to do. Pokemon, Nintendo, specifically you for breeding. You have NPCs that stand there for a while I'm trying to breed, going down the road, and then out of nowhere they start to move all in my path and shit. These games, you always have NPCs that walk where you want to go. Stop that shit. I'm tired of being able to breed in Pokemon and then out of nowhere, after like a good 20 pass-throughs of a town, characters start getting in my way. I just want a straight path. But no. Well, this is that bony-ass cave. Maybe not the best spot to grind early on. So how's everybody doing? Just chilling. Nice. I might have to go see what that guy said again. And also thoroughly search his castle. Shadows! My head's starting to hurt from having headphones on. I don't know why. It's never bothered me much before. Great, I'm blind. Good, just chillin'. Same here. Oh, I can miss magic spells while blind. Lovely. Ineffective, what the fuck? Of course I run into stronger variants. God damn it. That took way too long to kill. No, god damn it. Get fucking out of here. I stopped losing my teammates! I gotta get better at these games. Stop losing teammates.
I think we're just gonna program NPCs that are by the freaking staircases and doorways and
Blocking any progression that you need. Let's just make a whole game where you gotta walk around NPCs trying to progress through the game. My god, can they make animations any longer than they need to be? Well, first off, well, you're still doing physical stuff right now. I think you can release a mithril ring made in this town. Cave of the Seal was freed in the earthquake. I'm assuming that's the cave there. Oh god, no. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go talk to King one more time. He said north of that town, and that's not even north of that town. Or is it? Bad with some directions in games. But north of this town would be more up. But that's the cave, so I just gotta figure out what this has to offer. Arrows. Wooden arrow, of course you are. Potion. A bow. A wooden arrow. Yay. Would you be better with a bow? No! A bed. Let's sleep in the princess's bed. Snugly. So, does the princess have to walk up this tower and go through random encounters every time she wants to go to her room? I know I would have to hate waking up in the morning to go to work and have to fight fucking monsters just to get out my damn door, and then fight a boss every time I open my car door. And then if I die to the boss at the entrance to my work, is that's when I get fired. Real life RPG. I've been turned into this dreadful form. Turned into this dreadful form. Oh. What the fuck? Ice! Leather shield. Burn me alive! Oh wait, I just gave you ice. Whoops! I gave my white mage ice. Final Fantasy II got me into that mood where basically my archer girl was basically both my mages for most of the game until I started just giving everybody magic, but that's where my mindset is. That's fine. White mages don't really have a lot of offensive magic, so it's alright. $1,000 gil. Nice. Oh, 2 grand! Hello? Shh. Okay. That's gonna be important later, probably. I should be expecting this, which is why I did it. When I thought about it, I was like, how am I getting those? I have to walk through these walls. But I've played enough of these games that I should know this by now. There's a white slayer in the left tower. It's a holy sword with power against undead, but only a red wizard can wield it. Damn you. Curse my hindsight. I wanted to be different and try out a black mage for once, but whatever. The monsters in the Cave of the Seal are all undead. You might defeat them by casting Cure on them. I already know that. I am the King of Sassoon. Been turned into Ghost Pigeon. Cannot return to our original form until Jin is defeated. Where is Jin? In the Cave of the Seal, north of the castle. But without a mithril ring, Jin cannot be resealed. I heard the Princess Sarah has one. Oh yes, a while ago, a mithril ring was sent to Sarah from Kazoo's, but no one can find that irresponsible girl anywhere. Kidnapped by Jin. Oh, Princess Sarah. We'll go look for her in the Cave of the Seal. Ah, thank you. Are you volunteering me? If I remember correctly, there is a hidden door in the cave. The skeletons should be the key. don't even... Skeletons should be the key. I'm pretty slow when it comes to RPGs. I apologize. Is this... Yes, this is the actual cave, not the other one. This is north of that pit. Yep, Cave of the Seal, because this is north. So yeah, I was about to say, no, don't know what that bone cave is. Potion. Potion. Hello, skellies. You're not undead, though, technically. Cure doesn't work on you in that regard. Oh, yeah, right. Taught her a spell she can't use. Good. Good. Glad I did that. Whatever. Why give her the opportunity to learn it if she can't use it then? We all make mistakes. It's not my fault I like to have Yuna freaking be an overpowered white mage that can literally smack your ass for 99,000 damage. I give her damn every spell in the book. I'm missing like mad. Now I wish I'd gave my black mage the actual spell and not my white mage. Oh dear. This is gonna be a long playthrough, guys. Motherfucker! Don't miss you but sluts. How good is that? Dividing it up. Woohoo! He's dead then. Oh no. Not bad. Leather shield, leather schmield, left hand. You can't wear that, but you can put a bow on. Or not. Wait, what? Okay. Alright, I don't think giving you Cure would make a dang difference, so I'm gonna give it to you. And I can't use it either. Experiment. Howdy! You're just skeletons, right? You're not actually classified as undead? You are. All this time I've been considering skeletons not undead. Even though they're skeletons.